Hi everybody, welcome to the Woodbine Play of the Day. I'm Dan Illman of the Woodbine Play of the Day for Friday, November the 22nd. Race number 7. Let's take a look at the field. We're going 5.5 furlongs on the Tapeta surface. This is an allowance race for 3-year-olds and up. And the point of these Play of the Day videos that we're going to produce on drf.com every week for the Woodbine meet is we're going to try to find a value horse that you might want to use, or at least key in single race or multi-race exotics. I think I might have found one in this Friday's Play of the Day. Before we get to that horse, I want to talk about 2 horses that I think you have to be considered strong contenders in the field, starting with the 3, Hushin' Rushin'. This is a horse who made his career debut last fall at Woodbine. I thought it was very, very impressive in doing so. Broke well, conceded the lead, tracking to the inside, eased to the 2-path, and then just settled matters very, very quickly. Came out of that effort in his first start against Winners, and while he was the beaten favorite at 3-5 that day, he did a lot of dirty work on the lead, went pretty fast, and he ended up running second. Sounds great. Here's the issue. Hushin' Rushin' hasn't run in almost a year, and for a horse that didn't make his career debut till October of his 3-year-old campaign, you have to wonder if this horse has some severe physical issues. The barn has not won a race this year, but they have done well off similarly long layoffs in the past, and Hushin' Rushin' has obviously run well fresh. He can win this race if he gets back to his best form. Whether you want to take 7-2 or perhaps less is a different story. I don't want to do that. The horse they're going to have to beat is your morning line favorite. That's the 5, Analyzer, who made his first start off the Martin Drexler Acclaim, cutting back in distance to a synthetic sprint, and that is what he wants to do. Look at this beautiful ride from Rafael Hernandez. They swing into the stretch here, and this is a horse in the yellow silks, altering course down towards the inside. The rail opens up, he shoots on through, and once he makes the lead, there's no stopping him. Career best Beyer speed figure of 83 for Analyzer. Yes, he got a great trip and ride that day, but he's going to get some pace, it appears, to run out one more time. And if he runs back to this race, he's the horse to beat. He's won his last 2 synthetic sprints. His prior connections were running him on the turf. They were running him long. This is what he wants to do. But for me, the horse I want to key in this race, again, at least on the top or second or third in single race, multi-race exotics like triples, pick 3s, etc. How about the 2, Distinct Passion? He looks a little bit outclassed on paper. He hasn't won in 10 starts this year. I think they've ridden him all wrong in his last 2 races, where they've just been on direct send missions with this horse, and I don't think he's fast enough to make the lead, withstand pace pressure, and hold off the closers. He has shown tactical speed in the past. Last time out, going 5 furlongs, they put him on a send from the inside, and they turn into the stretch. He's on the inside in the blue blinkers. He still has the lead, and he's only going to be beaten a half a length. What I thought was most notable about this day at Woodbine, November the 11th, they ran 8 races on the main track. 7 of those races were won by horses coming from well off the pace. Distinct Passion made all the running. He tried hard all the way down to the wire. There's other speed in here. If they are intent on the lead again, I think his goose is going to be cooked. If they are patient and sit down towards the inside, maybe they get the same trip that Analyzer did last time out. He's 8-1 on the morning line. It's the 2, Distinct Passion, the Woodbine Play of the Day for Friday, November the 22nd. Best of luck.